All right. I am live now. Welcome to b.hive Productions. What's buzzing at the hive? We're on night 7. Big fail tonight. The I've been having more problems. I use this app called b.live, be.live, and I'm paying for the software, and I've been able to do a lot of my interviews using that software, and I have had nothing but problems with it. It was a little easier before. They just changed things around on it and made it even more difficult that I was not able to connect my daughter on here, um, which really sucked because she was really looking forward to the interview. I was looking forward to introducing her to you, to everybody, and it just did not happen. So, um, we are going to postpone it for a different night. So, that being said, and it being Friday, and me being completely frustrated over all of this, I'm definitely dropping my service from them. I'm going to find something else. But what's happening here at the Beehive, personally for me, with the music, and we've got a new band formed. It's me, Michael Burns, and Bobby Paulson, and we call ourselves Eagle Lake, and we're going to be playing at Bike Night at Dave's Place in Lafayette on July 24th at 5 p.m. If you got a scoot, hop on your scoot and come on down. We're also going to be playing Music in the Park. That was a gig that was canceled, and now it's back on again. It went from being a paid gig to a free gig. So, yeah. So we're just playing for the halibut. The Music in the Park is going to be at the Winthrop City Park on August 13th at 6 p.m. Also, we've been asked to play the Second Street grand opening event in Winthrop in September. It's a tentative date, also a tentative gig. They are revamping our downtown area, and when it's all finished, they want to have a celebration, and we've been asked to play there. Um, so yeah, we're looking forward to that if that happens, and I'll let you guys know of any other dates going on. Bobby and I are also working on going to be working on an album in September as well. So just going to be a personalized album, one for him, one for me, type of thing. As far as the writing goes, I have horror stories screaming to get out of my head, and I've been writing feverishly. And I normally the horror stories that I write are from nightmares that I've had. Um, I don't know where these stories came from that I wrote. I've got 9 of them so far. It's going to be in a compilation book. Should be out by October, is what I'm going for. So, anyhow, I don't know where the stories are coming from. I want to say it's probably my best work as far as horror goes, horror fiction. Um, so, yeah, I'm kind of anxious and excited to release these stories upon you. Um, yeah, also working on the novel. Still kind of at a block right now. The novel called The Ballad of Broken Bird. Um, I was hoping to have that done by the end of this month. Well, it's the 29th on Sunday, and I'm not going to have it done. So, still on chapter 36. Kind of stuck in a place, and I know where I want to go. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. Yeah, with the book. So, anyhow, also doing an author talk in August on August 22nd, which is a Thursday, and that's at 7 p.m. at the Winthrop City Library. And yeah, I've never done an author talk before, so I have no idea what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. They asked me if I needed any props or anything. I don't know. I don't know if I did or not because, yeah, I've never done this before. So, yeah, it should be interesting. I'm a little nerve wracked by it. But anyhow, as far as the podcasts are going, um, On Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, I'm going to be featuring Neil Young for Tunes on Tuesday. That's here at 8 o'clock. On Wednesday, which is Apocalypse Hump Day, we are going to finish reading my book, Zechariah 14:12, Humanity's Last Stand. We're on the final chapter, and we'll be ending that book. We do have one more story that's attached to that, called The Diary of Catherine Emerson, and Stephanie will be reading that one. And let's see what else we got going on here. We're going to take a break after that, and then we'll move into Hump Day Season 2. It won't be called Apocalypse Hump Day. It's going to be called Horror Hump Days. So that way I can read you any of my short horror stories. And that's how that will go. Let's see, something else about my podcast. Yeah, I am still thinking about doing a poetry one, reading some of the poetry that I've got in my books. I still don't know how I'm going to do that, what type of format that's going to be entertaining at all. So, but anyhow, that's really all I got for you guys. Yeah, more bad dreams, buddy. So, it just really bummed me out. I was really looking forward to having my daughter on here. But it didn't happen. And I also lost a chance to talk to my grandkids because I was doing this. So anyhow, so there's there's a lot of things down the trek. As far as officiating go, which I hardly ever talk about on here. I am a ordained dudist priest. Hey Todd, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back from the Philippines. And I'm going to be officiating my sister Sarah's wedding, which is coming up here in Florida. So I'm looking forward to that. So if any of you have any needs for an officiant or a celebrant or whatever they call us, keep me in mind and get a hold of me on here, and I would be able to help you. I did actually think about doing something on Sundays that kind of went with coffee with friends, but it was I didn't know how I wanted to call it church, but I didn't know how to present that either. There's a lot of ideas I have to do with this channel. The faultiness of the software that I use for this, that failing, has really set me back as far as what I can do on here. So I need to figure something else out with that. So once I get that figured out, then we can start thinking about growing with other things. Yeah, right? So I did think also about doing like book reviews and movie reviews. So I don't know. I don't know if anybody really likes listening to me other than my friends, like Kevin and Todd and Steph, of course, and Chuck, Dwayne, Terry likes to come in and say hello once in a while. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. I said I was gonna do this podcast thing give it a year. And if it doesn't do anything for me or for you guys, then I'll probably hang it up. But until then, you got to put up with me at least 2 days a week. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Yeah. Pretty soon it'll be every day. Yes, before I let you guys go, I've had people come up to me and say, I missed your episode last night. Technology is very challenging, Sandy. I've had people come up to me and say, I'm sorry I missed last night's episode, or I missed your show last night. Fret not. There is a... you can always go back to the page and you can look up. It's all in my videos. Just look up videos, and then it should be there. Or you can head over to my YouTube page, which actually grew from, I think, 7 subscribers. I now have 31 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm a huge viral sensation. But yeah, my YouTube channel is YouTube/Bradley Bodeker. That shouldn't be too hard to remember. So, well, thank you, Sandy. That's very encouraging. Don't hang it up. Keep at it. I'm gonna keep at it. So it keeps me out of trouble, and I'm not used to that either. But I'm getting too old to recover from anything else that's bad. So anyhow, uh, it's always good to see you guys on here. It's always good to kind of converse with you. Um, Speaking of that church thing, I was thinking about, Kevin. I wasn't going to be doing any type of preachity preach thing, or I wasn't going to start dissing the Bible or anything. I just basically I wanted to have encouraging words for folks, and yeah, I don't know. That's all got to get developed, and I gotta find some streaming software that works, and I may have to start like a Patreon page to help fund that. This other one that I'm using, this b.hive, was like $15 a month, and it's totally not worth 15. I could have paid more for a higher premium channel stuff, but they changed everything around. So yeah, I'm just done with it. So I'm saving myself $15 a month now. But until then, anyhow, I want you guys to have a great weekend. Dudism, yes, definitely. Dudism, basically. Let me not let you go. Let's talk about Dudism for a second. Now people might laugh about it, but the Church of Dudism was created around the movie The Big Lebowski, and it was all created around the dude, um, which was Jeff Bridges' character. But the religion itself is based around Taoism, the I Ching stuff, yin and yang, balance, and all that stuff, which is something more closer to what I follow as far as my own spiritualism, is finding balance and focus and finding your true north and really grooving on the vibe of the universe and everybody else and trying to, just get along like everybody else is. So, so it's all positive, man. No aggression here, brah. So, anyhow, I am going to, yeah. So my services are, I can do funerals, I can do weddings, yeah. So, and I've got my card, I've got paperwork I need to file with the county or wherever, or with the state to be able to officiate stuff like that. So, if you're interested or you know somebody that's getting married or whatever, send them this way. Have them send me a DM or whatever, and yeah, I would appreciate that as well. So anyhow, I'm gonna let you folks go. I am dying to finish this story I'm working on now. It's a short story involving Ed Gein. It's set in the 50s, of course, and yeah, I've been writing on it at least an hour or two a night. So it's going to be part of the short story compilation that's coming out, hopefully published by October. So we'll see. All right, guys, have yourselves a great weekend. I will see you Sunday sometime with Coffee with Friends. And I think it's 6 or 7 years old, Coffee with Friends is. And it started out with me drinking a cup of coffee and taking a picture of myself doing it on my front porch. And then people started sending me pictures of themselves drinking coffee in the comments. And then the Sunday after that, it became a thing, and it never stopped. Well, I stopped it for a while last year, and I'm trying to get it going again. So yeah, if I do it, it's either going to be live like this, or I'm just going to be a photo drop, And then you guys please copy or comment with your photo, drinking coffee or whatever you drink in the morning, whiskey, heroin, orange juice, whatever. Snap your picture in there. Just don't get yourself in trouble. And have a good weekend, everybody. Love you. Thanks for all your support. Like and subscribe. I don't know if there's a like and subscribe thing up here or not, but it is what it is. All right. And I will let you guys know when I redo the interview with my daughter because I really want you all to meet her. All right. Peace out. Have a groovy night. How do I shut this off? I don't know. Technology. Phew.